There's a cool shirt. I think you can get it if you go to Zazzle, Zazzle, Zazzle.com/Charlie Schmidt. You can see all kinds of t-shirts, like dozens of them. Some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, give yourself a chance. Banjo the Bean says, yo, we got people. Robert Glencrest, Javier Viviana, Noli Artificial Burger Jr., Boogie Booger. Lucas is back as usual. Diva Mahendra said, hi. I used to live by some people named Mohandro. She was my den mother in Scouts. Taco-san says hello. Yeah, we're getting some people here. I'm at 50 subs now, says Viviana Terra. That's great. That's great. Just stay at it. You're not asking for the whole world, just most of it. Lucas, this is my last day here. I think it's back to school time for old Lucas. Well, we'll be thinking of you, dude. Okay, so today I am aiming for 100. If we can get 100 likes, we've got 6. It's a start. We've got just about an hour to do this. Can we see the cat himself? Sure, I'll show you the guy. Hey. What's up, dude? Some people wanted to see you. Speak up. You know, maybe we should just give the guy his joy now. He knows what side of the bread his butter is on. And we got 8 likes. It's nice. Now remember, share, subscribe, and give yourself a notification tab, so that you get notified when we're going to be on, because we need you to be around. We definitely need you to be around. With 10 likes, what's that? Well, the changes in the internet and the culture are obvious. I don't know what we can do about it, but I will say that your only defense and offense is to think for yourself. Refer to your own heart for the answers. Don't ask your brain for the answers. Save that for other more scientific stuff, and it comes in handy. Your brain just thinks. Your heart knows. So let that be your guide. Give us a like, if possible. There's my like finger. Scribbling the cat's neck, scribbling. Look at that, he's going for the catnip. He's digging deep. He's digging deeper. He's licking himself. That's a good sign. Viviana Terra. Yippee, that's a good attitude. I think we will go outside. We have a video to look at, a cat to watch. I think we will go outside and see what's happening with the earth sandwich. As you know, we've been part of making a sandwich out of the earth by putting a piece of bread on the ground here and then having you, keyboard cat fans and fan addicts, putting a piece of bread on the ground where you're at, and then the earth in between is our shared coffee sandwich filling. It's an earth sandwich, and it makes us know that we're all sharing the same food. We're all eating the same earth. And so we have to take care of the earth and share it and share alike. There's enough earth to go around. If you fly around at night, like in a jet, a big jet, there's only little spots where there's lights in cities. Most of it's just dark and there's nothing there. You can't tell me there's not enough room for all of us and room to grow food. It's people. People are the problem. I mean, take a hammer. If you use a hammer to smack somebody in the head, that's bad news. But if you use it to build somebody a house who needs a house, or to pound in a nail to hang up a pretty picture, then that's good. So you can't really blame the hammer. I don't know. It's complicated, but just be kind. That's all I can say. Be kind and leave your plate pretty empty, because people are trying to get you some nourishment. I'm straightening out his little nest here. He's got all kinds of things up here. It's a little cloudy outside. This is, by the way, and sometimes I just call it the Keyboard Cat Show. That gives me an excuse to look at that little sign, which is pretty cool. Look at that, 41 viewers. Give us a like. Look at when we get that many people. We like to get a like. Let's play the song before we get too far. And thank you, Keyboard Cat plush toy. Thank you. Thank you. The company that made that was Think Geek. And check them out, thinkgeek.com. They don't have the toy anymore, but once in a while they come up for sale secondhand on eBay and places such as that. I think we're going to go out. Let me get a sip of my coffee, and then we're going to go out and look at the sandwich, the earth sandwich. So if you all have some bread, go grab a slice now. We'll give you a minute here to go to your kitchen and get one slice of bread, any kind of work, whole wheat, baguette, croissant, English muffin. They're all good. They're all good. There's my new ice cream cone. Ain't it great? Okay, now, let's go out, take your bread. Let's go see what Mother Nature has had in store for our sandwich, commemorating her relevance and significance. There it is. There's that little bag of potato chips. Who's been eating what? I'm going to lay down on the ground here so I can get a nice close-up shot here of what has happened to the sandwich. Look at that piece of Spam. Look at the ants on that thing. Those are ants on Spam, and they are part of the Earth sandwich. They, until I took that bread off of there, they were in the Earth sandwich. Here's some potato chips. The ants still haven't found the inside of those potato chips. I think I'm gonna taste. Those are good. Oh, let's put the bread back on. There's one of those roly-poly bugs on the bread. See them moving? Yeah. The pickle is getting a little deflated, but we're hoping that you all recognize the significance of this, that there's the top of the sandwich, and then there's what the sandwich has inside. Earth. Good old Mother Earth. Mother Nature. Don't turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the sandwich. Jackson Ward, eat it? You mean the Spam? No, I don't think so. This sandwich is more profound than that. But look at it. Probably this lawn is going to get the sprinkler system today, so this sandwich is going to get wet, but that's just part of being an Earth sandwich. Look at that. Man, that's something. Like that if you get a chance. Oh, it's hard to figure girls out and all that, Barnes, Lucas. It's not easy. Girls are in the Earth sandwich, and so are you. We're all in it. And in the Earth sandwich are people eating Earth sandwiches. So it's pretty profound. Look at that. Look at that. 20 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You're too slow. You're too slow. Hey, the garbage can got tipped over. And how'd that happen? And what's going on? That's the recycle bin. And here's the regular garbage bin. I'm going to close it. And that takes care of that. Here's the neighborhood. This is not keeping up with the Kardashians. This is keeping up with Keyboard Cat. It's not hard to do because he's just laying down after having a big dose of catnip. So it's easy to keep up with him, but the idea is to stay chill yourself and be kind all day long. Just be kind to see how it makes you feel. All right? So, look at him up there. He's moved. What a fat boy. I was going to look at just a few things on my charlieschmidt.com website for you to see what you might have been missing. Okay, here we are at charlieschmidt.com. This is a section on meme paintings. I love memes. Memes have been a big part of my life. I might be a meme. And these are all pretty big paintings, maybe 30 by 36 inches, and that's Success Kid up there. And here's one of, this is one of my favorites. Scumbag Steve gets hit in dodgeball and doesn't leave. What a guy. The real guy, this guy is named Blake Boston. He lives in, well, he was living in Boston. I'm not sure about right now. And quite a guy. I don't think he's really a scumbag. He's really a pretty cool guy. I think he has twins. And I know him and his sister, and we communicate electronically. And here are other memes. There's a mountain scene, and you can see Keyboard Cat in the mountain back there. And then Nyan Cat flying across it. And that's a Nyan sky. This painting is big. It's probably 3 by 5 feet. And it's the dress. And I used spray paint, metallic spray paint, lace. I used some of my car painting techniques that I learned from hot rod guys, Von Dutch kind of guys back in the day. And we used to do painting on cars and use lace. There is a can of Keyboard Cat food, which I love this painting. And I actually gave it to Linda Resnick, who is the owner of Wonderful Pistachios, and actually a friend of mine. I got to meet her when we shot commercials for Wonderful Pistachios down at the LA headquarters. And she was cool. She was cool. What's that one? A little grumpy cat. Boy, that's there's one. That's, everybody knows Doge. And this is a nice painting. I used some airbrush in there a little bit. I used just whatever's kind of handy at the time. If throwing a bottle of pop at the thing, if I thought that would help, I would do it. I would do it. There's a Hokusai wave. This is a big painting. This is about 4 by 5 feet at least. It's down in the living room. It's Hokusai, a Hokusai wave. I went to art school in Japan, so I learned about Hokusai, the guy that painted these great waves. And of course, I'm a Warhol fan, so Campbell's soup got shortened, the can turned into Keyboard Cat food. That's a good one. And here is, yes, yours truly, Bento, the Keyboard Cat extraordinaire. This is a frame grab, this painting, from the Many Moods of the Cat video. And then I'm going to close that. We got, there's me and Jay Leno show a couple of times and doing my nose act, and it was great. Just great. Nicest guy in the world. These are kind of weird religious paintings. This is kind of an interesting thing. Here's a video about some of my religious paintings that kind of can combine salvation and outer space. So that's the kind of stuff you can get on charlieschmidt.com. You can get this, order this Keyboard Cat shirt, which is pretty darn cool. It looks like a Ramones shirt. It's got the Keyboard Cats' names out there, designed by yours truly, me. And if you click on that, wait a minute, no, you click here where it says here, and that will take you to a place, I think, in Zazzle World, where you can own this shirt for a mere $16.62. Look at this. That's a dude modeling that cat shirt. He likes it. Sure. What's not to like? And then, what else? There we are in Japan. That's me back when I really was a hippie. Now I just am a hippie, but I don't look so much like that one. But back then, I really looked like a hippie. Look at that. Yeah. And we were all wearing geta, which are wooden claw Japanese shoes. And there, my friend Kat is stepping on Seiji's foot, making him squirm. What fun. What days, man. And all that's still here. Everything, nothing goes away. Here is a picture of me and Bento in the studio. Look at that. I have a toilet sitting there. There we are. I think I was a little skinnier then. What's happened? I'm getting skinnier now, though. There's a. This was pretty cool. This was a TV commercial we did for Adweek and the Shelter Pet Project for help people understand that they can save cats by adopting one and it might get famous. So here you go. I adopted Bento in 2010 from a shelter. Wait a minute. I adopted Bento in 2010 from a shelter. As it turns out, we have very similar personalities. And this cat makes me make art because he's always motivating me to take pictures of him, to draw pictures of him. He just is motivating artistically. It's just that simple. Well, he's my best friend, but a lot of people know him as Keyboard Cat. Well, see, we were trying to help back then, and I think we did. So, on that note, I'm going to have another slug of coffee, and then it's off to the studio. Bob Ross, what a guy. Sometimes I like to pretend I'm Bob Ross. Look at him up there. Let's go see if we can roust him. Hey. Can you say hi? There's people all over the world. South America, Asia, North America. Oh, man. Well, he's chilling, and that's the way to go. I'll turn off the room light here. Save a few watts. We're going to continue on yesterday's painting, which was two of my favorite things. Keyboard Cat and a trailer. I love trailers. People live in trailers. There it is. It's a little cloudy out there today, and the lawn's looking a little brown. Well, it's crazy to spend too much money on watering your lawn. It's just going to get brown again. So here we go. There's what we had yesterday. This is just a stencil that I put on here. This, I'll put that on just before the show here. And we are going to put a little spray paint right there. A little orange. Now a little, yep, fluorescent pink. Look at, they intended this to be on for sale signs and marking places where you shouldn't dig because you'll hit up somebody's plumbing or something. And here we are using it for you know what. Well, let's take that off there and see what we got. I'm liking it. We need to define it a little. And what do? We get a marker. And mark off the left side and the downhill side of that, like a little razor thin drop shadow. See? Now, we will, I think it's a little sponge time. How's that looking? Pretty good, I think. What's that shadow? Oh, that's my head. No, just some random colors here and there. Looking good. If you're an art student, tell your professors about this and see if they don't want to join in somehow. I would love to collaborate with some art people out there. Yellow, orange, or green. Talking to me here. That richens things up. Oh, a little dark. Maybe a little purplish. Around these are here eyeballs. How am I doing? I'm liking it. Yeah. I'm gonna put some heavier shadow around. I'm liking that. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder why we're not getting any comments. Somebody comment here. Let me see if my comment receiver is malfunctioning. I see SpaceX sent some 4 souls into outer space this morning. All the best to them. Space travel is cool. We're doing it right now. This is space. If it's If it isn't, what is it? Because they say you're just taking up space. I think a little sponge. Maybe a little purple. A little purplish. White. To that. You just paint. I kind of don't like that line there. So, I'm going to put some white over it. That'll work. I'm going to put a little bit of spray paint on there. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but now I'm going to stand back and think about maybe a little spray paint here or there. Although I'm liking that. Standing back is good. I know what. This is too much. Mm-hmm. Okay, now we'll look for some place to spray. You're kind of getting intuitive or intuitive, whatever your math level is. I've had calculus and all that in prep school, but I don't remember much of it. Standing back thinking about spray paint right now. Man. Where was I? Looking pretty good. Oh yeah, I know. I don't know. Why I'm reluctant to spray paint on it is I think I really like this painting. Because it is. You have to know when to stop. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit. I'm not even gonna stand back. I know I like this. Okay? I'm digging it. Yeah, and it looks as good as the rest of the room. Passes the test. So yesterday we did number 128 and we called it Sandwich. So today is 129. We're gonna call it Play Trailer. So 129, Charlie 129 is what we want to sign. There it is. Yeah, it's got some vibe to it. I think I want to put a little bit of blue spongish right here. Yeah, it gives that interior more of a place to be. Yeah. Okay, so we're almost 50 minutes, which is not bad. I think we need a little bit more. But where? Right here. Yeah. Yeah. Can everybody hear me? Can you hear me now? Okie doke. Have a peaceful, friendly day and be kind. Please.